Hello everybody, welcome. This is 13.4 and welcome once again to another episode on the JabCraft server. We are in front of our newly built starter house and it is now time for us to build the bridge from the mainland to our starter house just so we don't have to keep skipping on these skipping stones. It's such a hassle, but I built it that way and it's time to change that. We're once again going to use some cobblestone and some wood. Cobblestone perhaps for the foundation here, maybe some simple arches like those there. Connect starter house to the sand here. We're gonna have perhaps a step from the sand to the bridge and then another few steps towards the house itself. Let's see how it goes. And there we have it. Here we have a very simple bridge towards our very simple house. Just some cobblestone pillars holding some wooden fences. We have here some oak slabs and stairs helping us get into our house. Now, in between recording sessions, I just try to grind for materials really. This is from when I was mining. I was just down in the mines for hours and hours. Well, long enough for all of these materials. But all I could get was one singular diamond. It's gonna take me quite a long time before I could afford enough materials for bigger builds. So in between recording sessions, I'm gonna be mining so that I can perhaps get some more diamonds, perhaps get some more materials. But for today, now that we've done our bridge, there's a second thing I'd like to do. And for that, I have to go down into the deep, down into the depths of our mine. As we keep going down, we have here my branch mine. I've just been mining in between recording sessions. And let's see if we can get to our destination for today. And this is our destination for today. Here we have a skeleton spawner. I am planning to make myself a simple little mob farm out of this spawner. We could get some bones, we could get some basic armor, and we could get some bows and arrows as well. So from this, we could hopefully get some more materials and some more XP for ourselves. Let's start with that. First, I'm gonna start breaking down these walls and prepare ourselves the spawn chamber for the skeletons. So here we have our spawning chamber for our skeletons. So we just have a very quick 9x9 chamber here. We're using a 9x9 because the bounding box is 8x8 and also because water flow is 8 blocks, so we can easily use 8 blocks to flow the water one way and then drop down the skeletons, make the water flow another way. So that's what we're about to do next. We're gonna be placing down some water sources so that skeletons start flowing one way, perhaps this way, towards our left here, and then make them flow towards this corner, so that we can then collect them around here, and we can kill them with some stone swords or something like that. It's too bad I don't have much iron for iron swords yet. Maybe soon I'll make an iron farm once I have enough villagers for that. But for now, let's work on the water sources for this skeleton farm. And there we have it. We have here just a line of water sources here. Currently I'm blocking them with some cobbled deep slate so that I don't have to swim in the water as much. And then we have here on the other side, we have one water source that's gonna make the skeletons flow that way into the corner, where we have another water source that makes them fall into that block over there. Let's make sure that they do fall. Yep. So from there, we can then kill the skeletons quite easily. Now let's start breaking these blocks so that we can prepare to flood our chamber. I'm also gonna put some blocks over here just so I could keep the place lit up. While we're not ready to turn the spawner on just yet. Meanwhile, from the cave leading up to the spawner, we've also set up a small stairway over here, just so we can access the part where the skeletons fall down in. Probably gonna... Ooh, gold. Probably gonna need a block of some sort over here. Perhaps a slab, so the skeletons couldn't shoot us. Perhaps let's just put that there. And then later on we could have perhaps a hopper that lets us gather the items automatically. But really, this should be all we need for our skeleton spawner. Just a quick and dirty farm as we begin to get our resources. And I think we could turn this on now. And to do that, have to remove all the torches and also remove the cobblestone that we have here as a stairway. Let's finish removing all the torches. So skeletons can start spawning. Hello there, skeleton. Remove that. There's an extra torch here that I should remove. Bye. Okay. Now everything's dark. Because of the bounding box of the spawner, there should be no skeleton spawns over here in this platform, so we should be fine over there. And we should now start getting some skeletons in our chamber here. Hooray! So for now, I'll be spending some time gathering some skeletons, farming up some bows and arrows so that I can start using the bow I have here, which is power 2. I'll see you in a bit. So, I had just come up after putting some stairs up, and I see that my house has a couple of signs on it, and they say house for bid. Bidding starts, well, bidding starts at 15 diamonds. Huh. Why is my house on an auction suddenly? What? We'll ignore that for now. Put some of my blocks back into my base over here, but come on. I've only just started. Why do this to me? Oh well. Let's get some more resources and go back to farming with skeletons. But for now, I actually already got a power 2 bow, an extra bow, and a couple more arrows. Well, once we get an anvil, we could power up to a power 3 bow, which is great. And also get some more durability on this bow. which means we should be able to kill skeletons kill other mobs much more easily now. But for now, back to grinding skeletons. Now I'm trying to figure out who put the bidding on my house. Let's see. I do wonder, because right now I can't afford 50 diamonds, and I don't want to lose my house so early on in the game. Oh no, there's already a 20 diamond bid. Might need to prioritize diamonds if people are already trying to get my house. Let's see what they say. In the meantime, let's check what we've gotten so far from grinding these skeletons. I already have a few pieces of golden armor, no chainmail yet. I'm not sure whether we do get chainmail from skeletons, but we also have another cap, a few golden boots. One of them has projectile protection 3, which is great against skeletons really. Also have a fire protection 1, golden leggings, which is almost dead, so we won't use either of these right now. We also have a couple bows, lots of bones, lots of arrows. Typical skeleton drops. Okay, let's keep grinding. Oh boy. If this is a real bid, I'm worried about that. So good thing I was given a good pickaxe. I'll need it badly. Yeah, I was given... Where was it? I was given a netherite pickaxe by one of the server members to help me get started. It has Proficiency 5, Fortune 3, Mending, Breaking 3. So that'll be quite useful for mining diamonds. Looks like I'll need diamonds after all this. Where do diamonds go? Really? I wonder where the diamonds go once the auction has been executed. Is there like a shared fund for group projects, maybe? I have no clue. But it looks like I should stop with this for now and focus on getting some more diamonds.
Di ko alam.
Sino ba nag-start ng bidding?
Di ko alam. Good luck.
Good luck sa akin. Kailangan ko maghanap ng diamonds.
Good luck, good luck.
By the way, I have beehives.
Ano? Kaya nga. Kukuhanin ko lang to.
Dahil flower forest to, madaling magkaroon ng beehive yung mga puno eh.
Oo nga.
I think meron pang isa dito. Dalawa lang ang beehive ko ngayon eh.
Paparamihin ko na lang sila.
Ito yung isa.
Kahit isa lang. Okay na ka doon.
Yeah. Paparamihin ko rin itong akin eh. In time. Bakit may planks para di makalabas? Okay.
Abandoned lang ata to eh.
Really?
Walang base sa loob.
Uh, I think meron pang isa somewhere. I think dito sa puno na to.
Ano ba?
Ito ata. Yeah,
Ay, hindi ko na masuntok. Wala din eh.
wala din. Kanina lang meron lumalabas dun eh.
Oh, may bubuyog ka dito kaso nga lang. Hindi pa sila pumapasok. Overnight mo na ako dito.
Hintayin mo na lang maggabi.
Don't mind me.
Mano-mano muna sa ngayon. Kakunti pa ang mga resources eh.
Okay lang yun. Diyan naman nagsisimula yun talaga yun.
True.
Ay, parang magbibid na to.
Wala pa nga pang-bid. Yun nga ang problema ko ngayon.
Ayun lang.
Kaya bala ko muna. Mag-grind muna ng diamonds. Mukhang yun muna kailangan ko i-prioritize ngayon ha. Lagay mo ang pangalan mo kung mag-bid ka talaga. Otherwise, di halata.
Hindi, anonymous lang yan. Para walang inisan.
Well, nagkataong nireveal mo agad eh.
Mas mga carrots.
Well, meron pa ako dito nung una nagbigay sa akin.
Golden carrot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pero right now, ang na-farm ko pala normal carrots eh.
Sige, kuha ka lang.
Di na. Okay lang.
Sige.
I'll farm my own in the future.
Yan. Yan ang mindset. Sige, iwanan mo na kita dyan.
Sige.
Mine well.
Thank you. Kala ko ba iwanan mo na?
Wala ako dito.
Okay. What's going on? Ano, hintayin mo na lang yung bubuyog? Okay. What?
Sige lang, gawin mo na yung ginagawa mo.
Magamina muna ako. Okay, bye! Well, that was strange. The person himself has come here to put his bid in, which means I really gotta prioritize getting more diamonds for myself. We're now at Y52, and we'll continue mining from here. We'll use this gifted netherite pickaxe for that, just so it could go a little bit faster, and also for the fortune effect. Man, that feels so much better than a stone pick. Okay, time to continue the grind.
Bakit?
Gulat ko, biglang may name tag. Wala, ito muna gagawin ko ngayon. Do 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 do. Problema ko pag naunahan mo ako eh. Sarili ko humina, biglang ikaw may mahanap diamonds dito, problema yan. Nakamute pa na ako.
Uy, akin yan. Uy, akin yan.
Hindi. Akin pa to, hanggang di pa finalized yung auction.
Tinago ko lang dito yun.
Kaya pa. First time ko nakahanap ng more than 1 diamond. Grabe, yung una ko nahanap, isa lang. Naka-fortune ako pero isa lang ang lumabas na diamond. Lugi.
Mining tip lang, mag-mina ka sa mga chunk borders.
Chunk border?
Oo, para dalawang chunk yun na i-hit mo.
May effect ba kapag sa chunk?
Ito pala to. Medyo malalim kasi explanation.
Okay. That's interesting. I don't think I knew that.
Yan, mag F3G ka.
Yeah, I know how to show chunk borders. Pero ang gulat ko, biglang may name tag pagbaba ko dito. Kala ko naman maghihintay ka lang sa taas. To think I've been mining all this using a stone pick. So, torch. Well, we have ourselves some more diamonds, so it's time for us to make our own bid on this. $25 diamonds. We need to protect our house. We're gonna make sure that we keep this house. Okay. Back down in the mines, about to mine some more. Our pickaxe is doing pretty well. I really hope that I could pay for this in the future. But I did hear earlier about it being better to mine on chunk borders so that we can expose 2 chunks at once. Let's see where the chunk borders are currently. I don't see the borders that well. This might be the chunk border here. So we are currently technically mining on 2 chunks at once. But it might be good for us to also dig that way, or maybe this way. Let's dig that way and then continue towards that direction again, just so we could maintain the pattern of our tunnel here. Okay, let's continue mining. Now that we have enough diamonds to protect the house for now, I think it's time to do something different. What I'm thinking is that we could gather some villagers so that we could start our own villager setup inside our base. We saw earlier that the rest of the server already have their villagers sorted, so it's time for us to have our own. There are lots of resources we can get from villagers, but the resources I am most interested in are redstone and lapis. Lapis is really useful for making blue dye, while redstone is just useful all around. When I traveled northeast from my base, I found a village a few thousand blocks away. With some luck, I'm sure that that village is still relatively untouched, so we can gather some villagers from there. Okay, I'll see you when we get there. While traveling, I found this dark forest. So let's get some mushrooms and some dark oak as well before we continue on. Okay, so we got some saplings here from the dark oak trees. I've kept the stumps here with the hopes of replanting these trees later on. Right now I don't have enough saplings to replant these trees and have enough for my own base. So for now I'm gonna leave these stumps, and then we're gonna come back here and replant all those trees. Alright, journey continues. I'm also picking up some of this jungle logs. Problem in jungle is that it's quite unlikely to get saplings out of it. We're gonna try to get some saplings out of it so we can replant this tree, but it's highly unlikely we're gonna get a sapling, and in that case we're sadly gonna have to leave a stump. Unfortunately, as expected, no saplings there. Oh wait, we do have one sapling. Great, we can replant. And let's get some of these ferns as well, just because. Alright, back to exploring. We are a few hundred blocks away from the coordinates of the village as far as I can tell, so I'm recording the last bit of this journey. Let's pick up one of these pumpkins. Pumpkins are always useful. Jack-o'-lanterns are a wonderful light source. We should be quite near our destination from here on out. Hi there, sheep. Let's get a higher vantage point. Hopefully we should be around 200 blocks or so away. Ooh, more pumpkins. I only need one though. There's a savanna biome. We could probably get some acacia from there. Oh, see the village. Okay, before everything, let's get some acacia. Let's head to the village. Let's hope we get a sapling from this. Oh, there's a sapling. Let's hope we get another one. There's a second one. Okay, head to the village. So here's the problem. The village is a few thousand blocks away, and the best mode of transportation I have is a boat. I guess we could head to the water here and hope for the best. Hello, villagers. Can I perhaps get one of you to get inside one of these boats? Yes! Okay. And so the journey begins. I'll get back to you when I am able to get home. Great, we have finally made our way back home. That was 10-15 minutes perhaps of rowing. But yeah, we have our first villager. We better leave him somewhere safe. I was planning on leaving him here on this peninsula next to another portal, but that now seems like a very bad idea with all the zombies. Better torch it up then. Okay, time to get our second villager. Have her boat in hand. We're gonna travel back to that same village and hopefully get ourselves a second villager. Okay, back at the village. Let's see if we can get our second villager now. Hello? 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 Villagers? Have they run away from me? Might have. Hello? Oh no. Oh, there they are. Might have to wait until the morning then. because I can't bring the boat up. Oh well. Okay, it's the next day. We were able to get ourselves one more villager. Let's just avoid the paths because the boat cannot get up a path block rather. But if we can get into the water, we should be good. There we go. Now we're in the water, it's time to make our way back home. I already found the ruined portal earlier. So I got this golden apple, couple golden tools. But looks like there's another one over here. Let's see what we find. See, hopefully we have some materials from here. Where's the chest? Chest? Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, some golden ingots, another sword, and some golden horse armor. Let's also pick up that gold block and the crying obsidian as well. We now have the crying obsidian and the gold block as well. Great. Now let's head back. Great, we were able to come back home. We should now have our second villager. Oh? Where'd the first one go? Oh boy. Did he get killed by a drowned? Oh no, that's trouble. Did you kill him? Huh? Did you kill him? Okay, that's gonna be trouble if our villagers either despawned or were killed by some sort of monster, sort of mob. We're gonna have to find a way to keep them safe. We should get them on land, really. So we should find a way to get these boats on land, keep them safe from any monsters, because I really don't want to keep doing this trip over and over again just to get our villagers for our villager shenanigans. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that we use a piston to bring the boat up to land and make an enclosure for our villager friend. So for that, I'll need a redstone ingot, piece of iron, some cobblestone, and some planks. For which I should have some planks in my wood chest. And that should be enough. To make ourselves a piston. So we should now be able to push up an entity like a boat and keep our villagers safe that way. So let's head to our villager. Yep, still there. I really wonder what happened to the other villager. I doubt that they despawned. It's probably a drowned or something that killed it. It's probably on the creeper since they don't attack villagers, so it's probably a drowned. Okay, how do I do this? How do we do this? So piston down here, and then redstone block. Then there. Okay. Okay, then once again. Piston. Drive the boat over it. And then redstone block. Nope. Let's try that again. Redstone block. Great. So from here, we should be able to keep our villagers safe from harm. Let's use some cobblestone to do that. There. Our villager should now be safe as he could be. He? She? It? They? Let's use they. They're now as safe as they could be. And while that villager is safe, let's go get our next villager. Okay, back at the village, time to get our third villager. And hopefully keep our second villager at our base. See, hello villagers, please talk to me. Hello? Hello? Hello there, Iron Golem. Hello? Oh, there's one. Where'd he go? Thank you. Okay, let's head back out to sea. And let's head back home with our second villager. Hopefully we get to keep this one. And the other one as well. I don't want to keep taking villagers from this village and not being able to replenish them at all. And we have found our way back. Now, moment of truth time. We will have to see whether our first villager is still there. Because if they aren't, then that's a big issue. Oh right, I have mining fatigue from the ocean monument. But I do hear the villagers, that's great. Okay. Time for us to bring this guy up. Where is our piston? It's gonna be the exact same strategy. Using a piston to bring our villager up to mainland. There we go. This should not be enough. Nope. Well, I'll wait for the mining fatigue to disappear so I can properly check that villager, and then I'll also enclose this villager then. I probably won't show me getting the last villager, just because it's the same process. Me rowing for 10 minutes to the village, and then me rowing back for another 10 minutes to bring back the villager. I'll see you when we have all three. And here we have our third villager, safe and sound. Now that we have all three villagers near our base, I'm gonna end the episode there. And next episode, we're gonna start working on our villager setup. Perhaps we're gonna make a villager breeder first. And then we're gonna start thinking about how we're gonna use this area for our villagers. Alright, the grind continues next time.